Hey there everyone, it's Retro Martin here, and it's time for another Megadrive challenge. Albeit this time there's going to be a slight change. Not only are we doing a Mega Drive challenge, we're also doing a Mega CD challenge. And this should pretty much give the game away for some of you, notwithstanding what's probably playing on the video at the moment. So we have in the background Deace playing. Bit of a history lesson. Feace, yes, slight change of name, came out in 1990 by Wolf Team on the Sharp X68000. This was then later released on the Mega CD all around the world, and it ended up becoming a packing game for the Mega CD for those of us in PAL regions with double container with Cobra Command, so you'd have had both in one case. I don't know whether sales were bad or if they just assumed it would sell better, but the Sega of America decided to then do some magic probably, or it was another company, and it was renamed as Deace. The CD audio obviously taken out of it and changed into the more handy Yamaha synth, and it was released on the Sega Genesis, and this was only released in America. Although it did either last year or this year get a re-release which was playable anywhere, so also PAL regions were able to get in on the act, which I picked up, and that amusingly is the version we're using here. I do own the Mega CD original in PAL. In fact, I own two copies of it. Absolutely fantastic side-scrolling shoot 'em up. It doesn't do anything special. It's just good fun, it's quite well balanced, and the soundtrack by Motoi Sakuraba is just absolutely phenomenal in my mind. I remember being quite wowed by it when I first played it back in 1993 or 1994. So what we have here is effectively, as I said, it's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. We're going for a high score challenge. You try and get as much points as you can. We're going to go through with just the base amount of lives on the normal default difficulty, because you're either really good at shoot 'em ups or you're not. So I want to give some people a chance. So yeah, default everything, keep going until you get game over. We're not going to use continues because we need to add a modicum of difficulty to it for those of us that are slightly better at the game, or I say that, I'm not as good at it as I used to be. I used to be a hell of a lot better. But yeah, it's a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to people taking part in it. And now for the other rules. So those of you that have never taken part in a Mega Drive challenge before, I set the challenge, whether it's high scores, times, whatever it is. People then submit their score either on YouTube on a video, and they @ me, or they do it on Twitter or Blue Sky, using the hashtag Mega Drive Challenge. Now, as I said, this is a dual Mega Drive and Mega CD one. The game itself isn't really any different on the Mega Drive, apart from the audio, obviously, and the lack of major cutscenes. So I'm going to allow people to play either the Mega Drive or the Mega CD version, or Sega CD if you're in America and Genesis. So as many people as possible can take part. It's a very easy one to pick up and have a go on. You can probably smash it out in about half an hour, 45 minutes tops. So I'm hoping loads of people will take part. But yeah, highest score you can. The scores will go up 2 weeks from today. And then there'll probably be a special Christmas or end of Christmas challenge maybe. It depends on how we're doing, because I know people are quite busy. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys Feace or Deace, depending on how you which one you want to go for. And yeah, have fun.